What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Josh's Comics. And today I'm going to do my pre-trip for Baltimore Comic Con. I'm going to show you the books I plan on getting signed at Baltimore, what I may be picking up, and yeah, it'll be my first ever Baltimore Comic Con, even though I've been collecting for quite a few years. First year I ended up getting sick. Second year, financial reasons kind of stopped me from going. So this year will hopefully be the charm. I should be good. I got some money saved up for this, and I'm feeling good. We'll see. I just got over being sick, so hopefully that's a good thing. And yeah, Baltimore will be this weekend. It's Friday through Sunday. I will only be attending Sunday only, since I work weekends now. I had time, but I didn't take any time off for it. So yeah, I'll be attending Sunday only. Some of my other friends will also only be doing Sunday only, and from my understanding, it's doable for a day. Um, like Terrificon, you need a weekend trip. For me, I'm in Delaware. I'm in Newark, so I'm about an hour away maybe from Baltimore. So it'll be an easy drive up. I get there nice and early. Go to the convention, and like I said, it'll be my first time, and I'm excited. A little bit frightened. I see how big it is. I've been watching some videos, getting myself ready for it, but I'm very excited. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm taking with me to get signed. Hopefully, we'll get everything signed. I had almost 50 books I wanted to get signed, and I have knocked that down a lot. May still do a few adjustments, but most of these books will hopefully be getting signed this weekend. Again, doing a Sunday only. I'll have to see if I can fit this all in. I think I'll be pretty good. But I'm gonna start off with the first book, which technically I'm not going to get really signed per se. I'm hoping that I can maybe get a sketch done on it. This is Detective Comics issue number 1000, sketch cover, all around. So I did a poll, and my original idea was I either want to do a Batman Rogue Gallery jam piece or a Batman Family jam piece. I had people vote and decide, and everybody wants to see a Rogues Gallery. So, great news is I can always buy another one and do the Bat Family eventually. So, what I want to do is try to find somebody, this is the way I was thinking about the jam piece. Have maybe four, one character here, one here, one here, one here, and maybe one in the middle, depending on how big. I was thinking about getting smaller torso, headshots of rogues. So I'm going to look for an artist that maybe can do one on Sunday for me within a few hours, and start it. So we'll have to see. If you guys have any suggestions, please reach out. I've had some suggestions, and one of them was David Finch. I would love to get him to do one, but something like that would be a couple $100, and trying to stay a little under budget, maybe $100 or less if possible. I think most creators though for that size, depending on who you are, you can get like $50, $60. So we'll have to see. But yeah, so excited. I don't know if I'm going to ask for a certain villain right out of the gate, or I might just say, hey, you pick the Batman Rogue Gallery villain you want and sketch on here, so we'll have to see about that. Moving on, this one writer and artist will only I don't have one book for him. Dennis Conwan, who created Static. This is a Newman copy of the variant. I do like issue number one in the poly bag, but I like this one a little bit better. I think the cover design's a little bit nicer. Again, I'm gonna get him to sign that. Be awesome having a collection. And then these are all for PC purposes, by the way, guys. Frank Chow. Yeah, he's gonna be there. I really, this is a good cover. Daredevil number 7, special pack issue. I'm not sure if it's a variant or not, but homage to Daredevil 181, Death of Elektra, so that's pretty cool. And I wrote his name right upside down on the sticky. So I'm also going to get Catwoman 69, nice, by Frank. And then this one too is pretty good. Wonder Woman issue number 17, and I believe this is the sweater weather variant cover. You can see the sweater in the background. Nobody really cares about that, but Wonder Woman is looking pretty bossy. Sounds about right. So yeah, I'm gonna get these three signed by Frank. I think that'd be pretty cool. Speaking of David Finch, I have some covers that I like David to sign. Uh, let's see. Do I want to share that one first? Yeah, I might as well. This is really cool. This is a Joker variant from Joker #3. Check that out. I think having David sign that would be freaking awesome. David just did a commission for the Batman statue collector for a Joker piece, and he's like has a bat in his hand, and it is so amazing. I do think that if I ever do a Joker sketch like cover or original art, I think David would be the man I would want to talk to because like that's his great work. The other book I would want David to sign is issue number 700. Great cover. Also a great story. It's three different Batmans. Bruce, Tim, and I think Damien, if I'm not mistaken. All three of them are in there. Put that right here. And then the last book, surprise, surprise, the New Avengers, issue number 1, the first appearance of Illuminati. Don't know if we'll see these guys again. I'm not sure if I'm still gonna get the sign by David, unless I can find another book before I go to Baltimore. But probably end up getting him to sign that one as well. J.G. Jones. Kind of like J.G. Wentworth, but no. J.G. Jones, I'm going to get him to sign a week 11 from 52. Um, kind of a spec book, but like, we'll see what happens. Kate Kane, first full appearance of Kate Kane as Batwoman, and JG did do all of the week twos, or sorry, week 52 covers. So, but yeah, I want to get this one signed. I have a few copies. I think this is the nicest copy I have. He also did some phenomenal Wonder Woman covers. So, Wonder Woman 200, I would like to get him to sign. I think that would be awesome. And then issue number 202 of Wonder Woman as well. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, I have to see like these lines. Hopefully with Sunday it won't be as crowded. It'll be died down, so we'll have to see. And then the last artist, I'm gonna see Joshua. No, not me. I'm gonna see Joshua Middleton, one of my favorite lady covers. And I have a Batgirl 36. I would like for him to sign. A great Poison Ivy issue number 3. Yeah. But the highlight of it would have to be this book. Um I have a thing for Catwoman. You guys know, you can see in the background. Um Issue number 35, the Monsters of the Month variant cover by Joshua Middleton, also celebrating 75 years of Batman. And check this out. Yeah. Isn't that sweet? I love that cover. This is again like it's I don't want to say it's a valuable variant, but to me, I just think it's really great. If you love the Halloween season and we're in October, hey, great cover and great Selena on there and the Adam Hughes suit, I'll call it. And yeah, I just love this. So plan on getting that signed. That would be honestly out of all these books. I think the David Finch Joker and this would be the highlight of the signed books for me, for sure. I mean, I love all of the other ones, but yeah, so looking forward to getting that signed. And I'm gonna leave that there for a minute because I'm gonna talk to you about my plans on what I'm looking to maybe pick up at Baltimore Comic Con. Honestly, I'm gonna focus on getting my signatures. I think the first thing I'm gonna do when I get in the door, though, I have a commission that I'm picking up, and I'm very excited. It'll be my second ever sketch cover commission. So had this put in a few month or two ago. Mm, excuse me. And so yeah, I'm excited to pick this up. Um, I've talked about it before, but Adrian Mello has done a Catwoman sketch for me. I cannot wait to see what she has done. Go back to my Terrificon haul. You will see that I picked up a Charlotte Witch original art that she did. It's phenomenal. And she is just, phenomenal at what she does, drawing the ladies, of course. So I'm excited to see what she does. And I have plans for her. She'll be at Super Jersey Comic Con next year, or Super Jersey Comic Expo next year. And I have a submission in mind for a sketch cover I just picked up for her, along with a few other things. But yeah, I'm excited to pick that up. As for buying books, I'm gonna have to see, with the signatures in with the commission already in place. So I'm pretty much almost at my max for my budget for the con. So we'll have to see. Like I said, some of these books, most of them, I want to get signed. I have to see, and also falls into the category of how long the lines are. I'll be there the whole day on Sunday, but will I have enough time? That's going to be the problem. We'll have to see how crowded it is on Sunday. And honestly, I also just started a brand new collection goal of mine, which is to collect the first 100 issues of my man Daredevil. So, if you guys just watch my recent video, I knocked out a couple of issues already. I know I do have a few other issues. I have to look, make sure I know what I have so I don't double dip. May possibly buy a couple of under 100 Daredevils. We'll have to see. Always looking for Batman Rogues. Or honestly, if I can just find a simple first appearance that I want, maybe in a 9-inch slab for a good price. We'll have to see. Probably will be in Artist Alley most of the day, though, as you guys can tell, getting signatures and stuff. It's interesting. I saw the layout of the con, and it's going to be a long day for me because half of the creators, or sorry, half the artists and writers that I want to meet, um, to get signatures, half of them on one side of the building, the other on the other half, somewhere at the top. So I'm going to have a such long day of going from one side to the other. I have to plan it out where I think I'm going to knock out, who was on this side first, try to knock that out, move along. And then, like I said, the Detective 1000 variant, maybe find an artist I can drop off early for a few hours and just do a little sketch for me. We'll have to see. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what rogue from Batman's gallery you would like to see on there. I got some in my mind, but like I said, I don't know if I want to just say to an artist, hey, pick a Batman rogue and go to town, or if I want to give have it set up. But good news is I could probably at least get four characters on there with the way I'm planning it. Maybe even a fifth one, and then the same thing on the back. So it's I can get a lot of them. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. Like I said, it's not a haul, but it's a pre-Baltimore Comic Con video, showing you what I'm going to take to get signed and hopefully pick up, and what I'm looking to do. Um, Expect some footage maybe Sunday night. I might have a little bit. I have to see. It's gonna be a long, long week for me. So at work, I get off Saturday, go to bed, wake up for the con, and then luckily I'm off on Monday. But we'll have to see how this all plays out. If you like this button, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the books that I'm gonna get signed. If you think these are good choices, like I said. Couple of these are really on my radar to really get that I really want, especially the Catwoman right there. So, until next time, guys, stay safe, take care of each other, and as always, we will see you in the next episode of Josh's Comics.